trap like.
Another Marvel Future Fight video. Today we're gonna just take a look at some uniform stats and just basically just stats in general and how to boost your stats with the gear and stuff like that. And the reason I want to do this video, I'm getting a lot of questions about what Urus am I using, or Uru am I using on my Doctor Strange. People are saying they can't get enough crit damage or attack speed or whatever the case may be on different different characters. So basically I'm just going to go through, I'll show you the stats on my DS and probably my Moon Knight as well, for those that want to know. For the more advanced players, this video probably not for you, because it's going to be some pretty simple stuff. Again, this is basically to show you how you can use the uniform upgrades to get your stats to max your stats and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and first jump into my DS, my Doctor Strange. Okay, you know what? Let's look at him. I don't want to see him on the team, just so you know. All right, we'll look at him right here from the character menu. Okay, so here's my DS. So just so you can see the Uru that I'm using, I always put 2 attacks in each particular on each particular gear. So I have 2 energy attack, the 2 crit damage, and 1 attack speed there. Okay, so that's my first slot. Second one, I have 2 more energy attack, 2 crit damage, and 1 ignore defense. The third one, I have 2 energy attack, 2 crit damage, 1 attack speed. And then the last one, I have 2 energy attack, 2 crit damage, and 1 ignore defense. And basically what I've done is once I've gotten all my gear upgraded and everything, I looked at the stats and what I needed, and I basically just put the Uru that I needed to max out my ignore defense and basically my crit damage. Okay, and I still haven't quite maxed the crit damage, but because of both days he's using Extreme Alliance Battle, the teams make up the rest, and he's usually maxed out within the team that he's going to be used for that day, so I don't have to worry. But anyway, basically once you do all your gear upgrades initially, you go back and of course with Doctor Strange you can upgrade his uniform. One thing about upgrading the uniform that's really nice is that, let's say you are low on crit damage. Okay, when you come over here to the uniform upgrade screen and hit this uniform option, every time you upgrade a uniform, it's going to open up a different slot here for stats. And the first slot, I have attack speed, but if you hit change here, it's going to give you more options. It's just like your regular gear. You can change that attack speed to skill cooldown if you need it, movement speed, dodge. So any character you have that has a uniform, you can upgrade that uniform and take advantage of these different stats on each particular tier here. Okay. On the second one, of course, I went with energy attack. You really don't want to change this one. I mean, it's not anything else good anyway. So of course you always go with the attack on that one. The third one is very important because here you can get attack speed. You can also get ignore defense, skill cooldown, and recovery rate. So here's a good option for you guys who are struggling with getting your ignore defense up. Upgrade the gear. Upgrade the uniform. Once you upgrade that uniform, come right over here and change this. Instead of attack speed, you can have this ignore defense. And as you can see, that's 855 additional points of attack speed. So, and that's not even it. If I went ahead and upgraded, which I have already done that, you can upgrade this Deathlock uniform. If I go in there and upgrade that uniform, I can boost that plus 249 and that plus 855. I can boost that even more. So let's say you need to ignore defense or attack speed. You can get it here, and you can also upgrade Deathlock's uniform to boost that as well. Same thing with this dodge here. No reason to really have dodge. There's just nothing else good there. I could have took all defense. It really don't matter. I don't need either one of them on Doctor Strange. But again, here's another option for you to change. And then of course your last slot, you always want to take your 2 attacks. So those 2 should never change. Your last slot has got to be all attack or energy attack here. And else, if you click into it, you see you have another energy attack. I mean, crit damage is there, but of course you don't want to take crit damage over energy attack. You just don't want to do it. Okay. And it just shows you can basically, this is just to show you guys that you can make up for certain stats you're missing. Don't think that you're not going to be able to max out ignore defense or attack speed or crit damage. There are so many options, okay? And that's not, I mean, you still have your U rule to use, and then you still have your regular gear to change stats on that as well. So again, this video is just to show you how you can upgrade those stats, especially with uniform upgrades. And I know you want to see my stats on my DS and my U rule I was using. So let's go ahead now to my MK, my Moon Knight, so you guys know what I'm talking about. And it's pretty much the same thing. You can go here on my my slots. You see I have 2 physical attack. I have this one, I have 1 crit damage, and I have crit rate. Now, the only reason I went with crit rate because actually I was maxed on everything with my Moon Knight, so I didn't have anything else good to put, so I figured I'd just boost his crit rate, okay? So here again, 2 physical attack, crit rate, ignore defense, 1 ignore defense, 2 attack, 2 crit rate, and the same thing here, 2 attack, 1 crit damage, and 2 crit rate. And again, I have crit rate in my last gear, and like I told you before, because I'm already maxed on everything pretty much here, don't worry about that. I see I have 174 here. Well, that's because when Moon Knight gets in his team, he's going to be maxed on crit damage. I mean, the team he's used for, Extreme ABX, he's going to have Werewolf in the team, so he's going to be maxed anyway. I mean, it's the same thing for the crit rate. It's going to be boosted as well, but it's just so awesome to have almost 50% crit rate on him. The crit damage is close enough. So, again, you can make up for any stats. I mean, with the gear upgrade, and then let's go take a look at the gear, see what on his uniform, because I haven't even finished this guy's uniform. You know, I mean his actual uniform, but the others, like, haven't upgraded. I still got Silk to upgrade to Mythic. She's only heroic right now, so next is Legendary to Mythic. So I'm gonna get more attack. I'm gonna get more physical attack here. Here I have HP. I don't know why I have HP. What else is there? I could have took more I guess there's nothing else that I need. I could have took attack speed or something. Recovery rate, maybe I can do a recovery rate. You know, I had never even really thought about it, but I think that more HP allows him to heal more anyway, because the bigger health pool, the more his heals are going to be, because it's a percentage of his health anyway. So I think HP is the best. And then of course Dodge, he's a melee, pretty much he's kind of a melee hero. He's physical, so Dodge seemed like the best one. Could have went all defense. So there you have it. And then of course your last slot, you're going to go attack. Like I said, all attack or physical, whichever one you would decide, whichever one you can roll. But basically, that's how you can get those stats that you don't have from your cards and stuff like that. So let's see. Let's go ahead and take a look at my cards. And I know I've shown these already. Like I said, this video is just for those people that wanted to know, wanted to see them. Here are my cards. You want to see each particular one. This is my all new, all different Avenger card. It's only it's a level 4 card. Could have did a little better with that, but I wanted these stats. My low-key card, I wish that was, instead of physical attack, I wish it was energy attack, because I do have the physical attack proc, so it would have been nice to have energy attack there, but nevertheless it's a 7 the quality 7 card, so I need to keep it. And this Groot card, I love this card. Every stat is good on this card except the stupid lightning resist. This card is perfect. Crit damage, ignore defense, energy attack, cooldown, all attack. Perfect card right there. Every stat is useful except for that stupid lightning resist. And then of course my Avengers card, got your cooldown, physical attack, all attack, attack speed, ignore defense. All good spec, all good stats except for that. Even the max HP is good, I guess, for Moon Knight, you know. More HP, more heals he does on his you know, his heal that he does. And then of course your Amazing Spider-Man, all good stats, every single one of them. All great cards. I know you guys wondering, these are the Korean cards. You can only get these from someone that can get them from Korea. They come with the comic book, the Marvel Future Fight comic book, kind of an art book deal. I just basically got mine from someone that had a contact, and they just sent me the codes to them. Okay, that's how I got the card. So if you're on line chat, you can find someone who maybe still have. I know they were supposed to stop selling them. I think they were kind of out of them or stop producing them. So if you can still grab some, make sure you do so. Other than that, I guess you can wait for the next set of exclusive cards. All right, and here are my full stats. And I'll be honest, it's not the best, but they're better than most. I mean, I have a lot of ignore defense, a lot of cooldown. My attack and physical and energy, all the attack is pretty decent. I could have went more on my energy attack and all attack, but I wanted to kind of have a good amount of ignore defense and cooldown as well. So I kind of did a balance on them. It's a lot of changes I could still make, but honestly, I haven't bothered messing with my cards anymore. I don't think I need to. I'm doing well enough in Extreme ABX, and my only thing I need to do now is work on AT team Alliance tournament. So, but that's pretty much it for my cards, my stats. Again, this video is just for those guys who wanted to know what my stats were, and hopefully the newer people or the people who don't know about the uniform upgrades and how those stats can help you get your characters to the max on certain stats. Then I hope this video helped you. It should be again just something for your reference. I'll try to bring you some more videos, some type of guides on other stuff. I know someone wanted a speed ABX guide, and I haven't made one because I'm not the best in speed ABX. I'm actually not the best at any, but I will do a run this week on speed ABX and post that next. So make sure you like the video and subscribe if you want more. And again, this is your boy T Mizzle, and I'll catch you in the next one.